Yo! Yo, who's the voice actor? Is it a 1 and a 2? What the f? Jesus Christ! What's going on? What is going on? Huh? What the f? Whoa! What is going on? Yo!
Blackcrosses, 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 crosses, Blackcrosses, team nauseous, team nauseous.
Alright, chat. YouTube, if you're watching this. Very unlikely matchup right here, but I don't know what to expect here. I don't know what to expect here. But I expect a fire video, that's all I'm saying. And I think Popeye is going to win, by the way. Just saying. Ghost Stories? What's Ghost Stories about?
Saitama, the One Punch Man.
Popeye, the Sailor Man.
East versus West. Old versus new.
Healthy eating versus basic exercise.
These two warriors may seem ridiculous.
No, I ain't gonna lie you. Now I kind of see why. Okay, now I kind of see why this is a fight. This nigga just punched a lion on the head, and like just out of bare strength. I just realized. Wow, bro. I really underestimated Popeye. Now think about it.
Eating versus basic exercise.
These two warriors may seem ridiculous.
Look at this! He just blows like some wind to a sail. Like yeah, Popeye's OP.
But their unassuming exterior
Popeye's actually
like
OP.
Impossible strength.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Life is pain, brutal and short. The challenges we face during our brief sojourn on this tiny blue marble are what make us human. They light a fire in our soul. They make it all worth something. Without them, we are lost.
Yeah, it's a little early in the day for an existential crisis, but luckily I came prepared.
For this failed
all
salaryman, all it took to get that fiery passion back was to save this butt-chin child from a crab monster in underwear. That was a sentence.
This man was Saitama, and he was going to be a superhero.
And so he trained, pushing his body beyond its limits and shattering the boundaries of humanity.
So hard, his freaking hair fell out.
Saitama's strength grew exponentially day by day, with the goal of becoming the greatest hero who ever lived.
And much to his horror, that's exactly what he got.
All it took was one punch. Damn it! He became
so broken, bro.
He became
just
the one,
unbelievably broken.
The infamous Caped Baldy.
But anyone who's
bro, I'm just realizing that it's like, bro, Saitama is so strong that he accidentally just kills niggas with one punch. Doesn't even intend to do it. He just does it accidentally, bro. That's the craziest thing about this nigga, especially in Mugen.
Cool knows him as One Punch Man, as in he can't help but beat almost every opponent he's faced in exactly one punch. One friggin' punch! And this is a universe with some pretty whacked out monsters, like a giant who's over a quarter of a kilometer.
Saitama's 25 years old. He's 5'9", 154 pounds. Hero name Caped Baldy. Really? That's his hero name? I thought. Well, okay. I don't remember much about One Punch Man, bro. I watched it, but it's like I watched it, but I didn't really like watch it. I mean, I watched like the first season, and it was just like I forgot what happened in that shit. Didn't really retain much of information from it. Hero rank A class. Fighting video games, discount prices. Popeye might win on there because science shit is he might win on their BS science shit. If they say some shit like due to Popeye's forearm circumference which generates 4 coctillion tons of TNT. which is 2 dictillion times that Saitama's strength. Popeyes has the edge. You know what? I'm expecting the same exact thing too. One part kid's running and the other kid tells the kid, think of a black man chasing you, even though inside says something pretty different. What the fuck?
Tall and can stomp
What the fuck?
craters into the earth.
Or an Esper who can effortlessly pull giant meteors from outer space.
Or a Monster King who shaved off a continent from the Earth's surface and lifted it into the stratosphere. And Saitama's never even broken so much as a sweat fighting any of them.
During their battle, that same Monster King absorbed this huge chunk of the Earth's core and fired it at Saitama.
Who blocked it by squirt gunning some lava at it. The lava he was bathing in, naked. And then he punched him. Surprise.
Saitama's created after images just by hopping side to side, defeated a martial arts master with his butt, and survived the inhospitable vacuum of space after being kicked all the way to the moon and before jumping back to Earth in about 16 seconds. That's 8% the speed of light.
And he blocked attacks from this alien dude who's
that make no sense, bro.
Or punched so fast his fist starts to blue shift. You know, that thing that happens when you approach the speed of light?
Saitama utilizes his absurdly superhuman strength and speed with techniques like his devastating normal punch. And if he wants to amp it up, the consecutive.
Superhuman physique, superhuman willpower, normal techniques, normal punch, consecutive normal punches, two-handed consecutive normal punches. Basically, all these are just punches. Okay.
Normal punches.
Are you kidding me? Those are his attack names? What kind of self-respecting anime protagonist is he?
I mean, he has one punch, man, so...
Instead of seeing his journey from the beginning and enjoying his struggle to the top, we join him when he's already there.
Basically, imagine if Goku went Super Saiyan in his fight against Jackie Chun. Kinda sucks all the drama out of it, doesn't it?
And that's the point. Far from the power fantasy the genre is known for, Saitama's life became an existential nightmare. Without suitable conflict, the struggle that had heretofore defined him became meaningless. His new reality was inescapably boring.
Which is really saying something when he can decimate mountains without even hitting them. Or shatter asteroids that rank a 9 on the Torino scale.
Bro.
For those not in the...
This thing is so OP.
That's equal to 1 trillion tons of TNT.
I'm just not thinking about it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Muted on YouTube only.
You've got to be shitting me.
It doesn't make sense because it's not allowed to make sense.
What the fuck?
To be fair though, to someone who isn't already a trained soldier or
Okay.
athlete, keeping that workout routine every day for years is pretty much impossible.
While 100 push-ups and sit-ups are technically doable, especially if you space them out, doing 100 squats and then running half a marathon every single day would absolutely destroy your legs.
Put simply, effective workouts involve shredding muscle fibers at the micro level, then allowing them time to repair themselves more durable than before. This repair process requires hydration,
Could y'all imagine
carbohydrates, and lots of sleep.
Could y'all actually imagine, like, y'all want to be like a One Punch Man, like, you have to do that shit? Running half a marathon every single day and, like, just, 500 push-ups every single day? Like, that'd be fucking crazy.
His workout schedule doesn't give them time to repair, which means he was basically
He's kinda fired, though.
himself to shreds over and over and...
On God, look. If you're what, look. Chat, if you can kill one nigga in one punch, just know for a fact, nobody in this world can tell you shit. You know what I mean? Nobody can tell you shit. On everything, nobody can tell you shit. Look, let somebody come up to you and be like, hey, yo, run your pockets. Oh, nigga, go a little pop. Niggas is dead. Niggas is dead. Yeah, on a t-shirt.
Over. After a few days,
on a
he
t-shirt.
would have been able to move, but he just kept going.
There might
They're gonna start a whole GoFundMe for that nigga. I promise you.
be an explanation. Take the brilliant
Simple as
scientist
that, bro.
Genus, whose half-century of research into evolution Saitama erased in, well, one
Well,
punch.
Saitama,
According to
though.
Genus's hypothesis,
Can you
Saitama's
imagine?
training broke his limiter.
Basically, every living thing on Earth has a limit to their natural abilities. At some point, no matter how badass they are, they'll plateau. Wait a minute. Have I peaked? I gotta go to the gym!
Well, Saitama trained so hard, he literally
Let's see his accomplishments. Destroyed a meteor in one punch. Cratered the moon by jumping off of it. Casually bathed in a pool of lava. Punched fast enough to blue shift. Easily outspace Speedo Sound Sonic. Ignored Tatsumaki's telekinetic power. Defeated Boros, Deep Sea King, Tatsumaki, Garo. He can wiggle his ears. What the fuck's my dog doing, bro?
Defied the laws of nature and reality. He just breaks the logic of his world. He crushed the entire
Holy
field of
shit.
evolutionary biology in the palm of his hand.
And while he has stated that his strength did eventually stop growing, it's pretty clear he's never gotten close to showing it off in full.
Such as when he fought the godlike alien conqueror Lord Boros, and finally broke out his serious punch. A blow where he punches a little harder than normal.
And reflected Boros' collapsing star-roaring cannon. Now, you see, that's an attack name. An energy blast that was going to blow up the friggin' planet. That's over 50 zetatons of TNT. Quadrillion of the world's strongest nukes going off at once.
Despite his obvious and overwhelming
Good rip.
power, Saitama's accomplishments were never officially
Despite all that, I still got Popeye in 5. I don't care what y'all niggas say. Popeye in 5. While only applied in anime and manga, the official One Punch Man hero encyclopedia confirms Boros' attack was capable of destroying the Earth. God damn.
recognized, as if no one in their right
God damn.
minds could believe
Look
a
at Galaxy.
psych ward Charlie Brown could save the world.
Well, he doesn't seem to mind. Almost as if being removed from anything resembling conflict gave him a perspective on how tropey and contrived his world is. Only Saitama's the only one in on the joke, because who cares about how far up their own ass a supervillain is when you can just chill at home with your buds and play video games?
Maybe that was the real lesson all along. Not to value our lives based on our accomplishments, but on the time we spend living and enjoying life's simple pleasures.
I'll leave that to Saitama, and I can't think of anything more pleasurable than punching so hard my
Oh
name
my
becomes
god.
my
I remember this scene, bro. I remember this scene. How did Sonic not die from this shit? How did he not die from this? Like, seriously, like, bro. Bro.
word for literally.
Imagine getting one
The
punch
dude is the
in the nuts by One
undisputed
Punch
king of
Man.
broken anime characters. Because until Saitama finds his equal, he's gonna end all his fights in One Punch!
Muted again, okay.
Popeye the Sailor Man, hero,
This
adventurer.
business scene is crazy, so
sailor,
I'm pushing the shit out of this nigga. Popeye in 5. I don't want to hear it.
Man, he
Popeye in
sounds
5.
like he smokes a pack of Marlboro.
What the hold on.
Man, he sounds like he's
What is... What's going on here, bro?
smokes a pack of
What is going on?
Marlboro factories every day. And,
Yo!
if you wanna know what angry cat
Yo,
sounds
Popeye free.
like, he can sing.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
How exactly do you know? Never mind. Popeye's origins are humble. Born to the cruelly named Poop Deck Pappy, Popeye was, immediately upon birth, horrifically ugly. So
God
ugly
damn!
His father fled in embarrassment of his spawn and never returned.
So
Yo,
Popeye
that's
grew up with a
fucked up.
chip on his shoulder and a pup in his
That's fucked. He was an ugly ass legit. Yo, that's fucked up. That's actually pretty fucked up. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's pretty sad, bro. It's like a Popeye, old nigga baby original. Why, he from Cali? Wait, is he? What is he? He's 40 years old? He's 5'6"? Weighs 158 pounds. Birthplace, Santa Monica, California. Really? Hero of the U.S. Navy, heavyweight champion boxer. Like spinach, olive oil, and more spinach. Bro, look how he looks though. God damn. I don't know what it is, but something about this picture just screams like, I don't know what it is. Redneck? Nah. Yeah, that's not the word I'm looking for. You know what? Let me help out Popeye. Popeye's cool.
his eye, especially after discovering
White
his higher
hair.
calling, beating the snot out of people.
Don't worry, Popeye's fists are righteous, only spilling the snot
Hard
of those who
armpit.
deserve it. Inspired by his adopted father,
Or
Whaler
that.
Joe, Popeye said,
Wait, what?
spilling the snot of those who deserve it. Inspired by his adopted father,
Wait, Popeye's adopted father is black? Wow. You learn something new every day, chat. You can say the N-word for real? I mean, even his adopted father wasn't black. I mean, He can still say it, and who's really gonna stop him though? To be honest with you, you know what I mean? Like, who's really gonna stop him? That's all I'm saying. I'm telling you, he was legit. He was really living in them trenches, bro. Popeye was living in them trenches since day one. I promise you. Nobody's stopping this 5'6" nigga just like me. See, fourth, there's a difference between you and Popeye, okay? Popeye, you know, like, he can't be stopped. You just you know what I mean?
Whaler Joe, Popeye set out to put his combat prowess to the test and join the Navy, becoming a true sailor man.
It was there he learned the
That's
sweet
Popeye on
science
your
of
block.
boxing
Oh, nah.
and do battle against
I'm
World
walking
War
opposite
II
direction.
era racial stereotypes. I'm being non-specific, not just for sensitivity, but because there are so many
Trying to
examples.
finish,
Originating in the
nigga.
era of rubber hose animation, Popeye's body is essentially made of
Let's see. Superhuman physique, can summon spinach, matter reconstruction, physical malleability, fourth wall awareness, spinach powers, flight, increased strength, invisibility, and Yo! Shape-shifting, unlimited stamina. Yo, that spinach is OP. Holy shit, that shit is actually broken. Yo, this nigga is actually God. No, he's actually God. He is actually God with the spinach, bro. Popeye is God with the spinach. This nigga turned invisible with spinach. On a real note, what are they putting in that spinach for real though? What are they putting in that thing?
rubber, able to stretch, twist, squish, and squash any way he likes.
Or rev up his arm for a punch that'll knock you around the planet.
Popeye's punches
What
are
the
fast since they can disincorporate their targets into composite elements, like turning anchors into fishhooks,
What
and
the
alligator handbags, and several Native Americans. You know,
Okay, that right there. Okay, yeah.
I don't even want to know.
I think the reason's pretty simple, Wiz. He's a cartoon. He can basically do whatever he wants. He can shoot fire from his corncob pipe, pull a canyon closed, punch bolts of lightning out of the air, and even give the sun a black eye.
Judging by the distance the sun is from the Earth, as well as the time it took for the high striker puck to reach it, the puck must have been moving at 500 times the speed of light. In order to generate
What
that
the
force, I must have
Again, how you measure that? Well,
hell, he's even shadowboxed so fast, he's somehow occupied 2 places at once and hit himself.
So, was he just born this way?
Wait, what the fuck? Hold on,
It's just as
wait.
fast. Hell, he's even shadowboxed so fast, he's somehow occupied 2 places at once and hit himself.
How the fuck did he do that?
Born this way? Is being
What the
secret to
fuck?
pulling insane
No, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Saitama's done. Saitama's actually done.
bullshit superpowers?
Saitama's actually
If
finished.
so, you might want to get on that, buddy.
Ha, no. The secret to Popeye's immense physical strength is simply the virtue of nutrition.
I knew you'd find a way to make it lame.
Specifically, Popeye has spent his life consuming a miracle herb that has turned him from a mere sailor
Miracle
to a veritable
herb.
god. Spinach.
Propaganda straight from the bean counters at Big Vegetable. You'll never get me to eat my grains, damn you! It's only animal flesh and grain alcohol for me!
Originating in Persia, Spinacia oleracea is a leafy green nutrient and antioxidant-rich vegetable that can help prevent cancer and reduce blood pressure.
And apparently imbue your biceps with the power of God and anime.
While a normal
my
can of
God.
spinach contains about 44 calories, when used in Popeye's world, its effects are multiplied. Not only does it immediately increase Popeye's already impressive strength and speed even further, it makes him virtually impervious to harm.
It
What
lets
the
him fly, invisible, shapeshift his body into literally anything, and even
Oh shit! I moved a certain way, and like my headphones came out like for a second.
literally anything, and even survive the universe getting turned off. That's right, this big whatever the hell that thing is apparently God, and he turned off reality in order to kill Popeye and his friends. Cause why not? Except guess what? Popeye was fine. Why? Because he eats his spinach.
I wonder what its nutritional content is like.
Oh!
Find out.
Wait! My camera! What the fuck?
Math.
No!
A single can of spinach in Popeye's world was once able to grow a beanstalk so tall it reached into outer space, all the way to a nearby solar system, and shattered this stylized yellow star. By measuring the volume of this spinach stalk and including the caloric density of regular spinach, we can calculate one single can of Popeye spinach contains over 46 undecillion calories.
How you measure this?
100 octillion times greater than the total calories the average person will consume over their entire life.
That's over 46 million Yoda tons of TNT, enough to destroy.
Wait, obviously the size of a star estimate could imply is not an actual star. However, that star itself is not being applied in calculating the caloric energy of the spinach. How do you all calculate this in the first place? How you convert calories into T? I don't know, bro. I honestly do not know.
Or enough to punch your annoying neighbor so hard that when they
Popeye is cool and all, but how does it affect LeBron's legacy? I don't know. Facts, I don't.
land, they tilt the Earth.
By measuring the angle of the planet after tilting, we can determine its axis was adjusted by about 13 degrees in less than a second. That's a speed of about 1.8 million meters per second.
I wonder,
How?
is that enough to power a rocket ship so
Punch Pluto very hard around the world to the moon to tilt Earth's axis. Gave the sun a black eye. He punched out lightning bolts. Knocked the boxer into the real world. Wait, what the fuck? He knocked the boxer out the cartoon. Appeared in 2 places simultaneously. Survived the universe being turned off. Defeated Pluto, Sinbad, the man upstairs, his own animator. He beat his own animator, bro? How you beat your own animator? Yo, he's actually OP. He's actually broken. Oh my god.
fast and travels backwards in time? Yeah, cause that happened. I only know of one type of herb that'll take you through
Popeye
time.
is literally
Whatever
God.
kind of spinach it is,
He's a god,
sure
bro.
Ain't normal.
Not true. Popeye doesn't consume some special magical spinach. Any kind will do, even if it's handed to him by the audience in the real world.
So Florida niggas fight weird, but they have the weirdest and craziest niggas over here though? Make it make sense. Make it make sense, Honcho.
Watching his cartoon.
He can summon cans to his side by whistling for them, praying to gods, painting them into reality, or just waving his hand.
Oh my god, is that
until
nut?
he's literally been disintegrated into nothingness.
How you been, bro? That's what I'm gonna
Just
see.
grabbed a spinach can out of nowhere and ate it. Nothing, ate it.
Hey, don't mean
His
got
nothing.
hands.
And then he came back good
Oh
as
god,
gold.
look
He can even
here.
punch so hard he tears the
I know for a fact y'all niggas are not fighting no crazy nigga.
Exit his cartoon.
You're
to
not
beat
fighting
the
no crazy
shit out of
nigga,
his
that's
own
all I
anime.
know.
So Popeye's basically fought 2 different versions of God and whooped their asses. You know, he's a pretty chill broski considering he's basically a spinach-eating Lovecraftian nightmare.
But he's always down for a scrap. So if you decide to antagonize him, be aware you're messing with one of cartoon's all-time heavyweight champions. And, for your own sake, eat your fucking vegetables.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Yo.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, in case you're starting to feel
You
those
beat
winter
the piss
blues,
out of a
check
mental
out
illness.
BetterHelp.
Yo, you're
Sponsored
crazy.
by BetterHelp Online Therapy.
Oh my god! An ad! No way!
Avoid those
Holy shit!
therapy that I'm
Yo!
sure if you don't want
So, oh my god! Yes!
That's me.
No f***ing way, dude!
Oh man, the scrap's always so expensive.
Right.
Oh!
Hey, let me go back a little bit. Alright. What the fuck? Yo, who animated this though?
The scrap's always so expensive.
Who animated
No
this?
thanks.
Guys, can't stand no one bad-mouthing me spinach. Put 'em up, yes, big palooka.
Whatever.
Yo! Yo, who's the voice actor? Is it a 1 and a 2? Jesus Christ! Yo, this is comedy.
Slow me down. You ain't got a scratch.
This is actually comedy.
I know, right? Overwhelming strength is
Let's get this.
so boring.
I can't read that.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Wait, huh? Wait, huh?
Okay.
Yo!
A little bit more interesting now.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo! What the f? What the f? Jesus Christ! What's going on? What is going on?
You sure is one crazy gazookas.
I'm just a guy who's a hero for fun. Who the hell are you?
Yep, I am what I am, and that's all what I am.
Yo!
What do you know? How am I gonna get back home?
What the f is he saying? Yo. What the f? Jesus! What the f? Whoa! What is going on? Yo! What is this? Jeez! What been like? Nah! Why you like Thanos, bro? Why is Popeye like Thanos? What's going on here? What's going on here? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Amazing! This is amazing! How did you get so strong?
I eat me spinach.
Oh, shit. Yo! Yo! What's going on here? What's going on here? Yo, no, this is wild.
My heart's beating so fast. My muscles ache. I can feel them again.
What the f is going on? What? Just jumped off the slide. Oh shit! Yo! Yo, this is so stupid, bro.
That's all I can stand, cause I can't stand no more.
Oh my god. That is so
Never
broken.
thought it would happen. A serious fight. I found it!
Oh my god, bro.
Thank you. Weird spinach mascot.
What the fuck, bro? Yo. Wait, what the fuck? Nah.
A big gamble.
He turned into an egg?
Scrambled. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
KO! Well, I guess you could say that.
Bro. Okay, before I watched like the the explanation, that was single-handedly the funniest death battle I ever watched in my life. That was the funniest death battle I ever watched in my life, bro. Whoa. This nigga Popeye dead just jumped off the sun, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? That shit is so crazy. Not only that, bro, I want to know who animated all this. Who legit animated all this? They deserve a raise. They honestly deserve a raise, bro. They went crazy. They went so stupid.
Fight was over easy? Wait, except isn't Saitama's whole gag that he...
That It was fire.
It is, but more nuanced than that. Despite breaking
Real
his
RSL,
limiter,
thank you for the follow.
Saitama's strength isn't limitless. He's said so himself.
Breaking his limiter meant his potential strength was likely infinite, but there's nothing left in his world powerful enough to push him to get stronger, like a bodybuilder stuck with 5-pound dumbbells.
He also doesn't possess some magical ability to kill someone in one punch regardless of effort. Powerful adversaries like Boros and Garo have survived his blows repeatedly, albeit briefly, and he's never met anyone quite like Popeye the Sailor Man.
According to the mangaka, One Punch Man's gag is that Saitama
good,
is an
bro.
anime protagonist at the end of his series, slapped in at the beginning of his series, where he's too
Cap-
strong to have a villain.
So, if we know
Bro.
Saitama's strength does
Look, I lie you. A couple weeks ago, but like after the Aizen and Madara fight, when they when they revealed that this was gonna make the fight for this week, I was like, bro, there's no way how Popeye beats Saitama. I'm like, what kind of mashup is that? But then they showed me like what Popeye can actually do, and I was like, okay, yeah, this nigga is grits, bro. Oh my god, bro. Y'all thought Saitama was broken. Popeye is a whole different step forward, bro. That nigga is broken up the. Bro, watching that battle, bro. Oh my god, this man jumped off of the sun. You understand that? Popeye, after eating spinach, he clearly defied the laws of physics. Bro, he can defy. Look, he can defy the laws of physics. He can defy like space and time and all that shit. Bro, he is broken. Mad broken.
does have a limit, what is it?
We know he can deflect.
Can he be
Boros,
Goku?
blinded
Yes, he
by
can.
glass, but he was clearly
Yes, he can. If he can beat Saitama, he can definitely beat Goku. Not without breaking a sweat. He can beat Goku with no sweat. He beat his own animator for f***'s sake. How is he not beating
All
Goku?
about it. He may have called it his serious punch, but that's the joke. He's only now getting kind of serious.
In order to get as generous a number as possible, let's assume Saitama was exerting the least amount of effort he could to throw that punch. Since he's still technically a human, we can assume the ratio between the least amount of effort possible and the most is relatively consistent with other humans. Let's just say he burned the equivalent of only 1 calorie relative to the strongest punch ever recorded, which was over 1,000 joules. For reference, the average person burns about 1 calorie a minute doing absolutely nothing. So this is assuming Saitama is literally as casual as physically possible.
That'd make his strongest punch about 200 times greater than his weakest. Using Boros' energy blast as a base, Saitama's theoretical strongest punch would be over 11.
Wait, please note that by design, it is impossible to determine the exact upper limits of Saitama's strength. That is not the primary purpose of this particular calculation.
Yoda tons of TNT. That's absolutely insane.
Yoda
Enough
tons.
to annihilate Uranus 4 times over.
Well, that's impressive, but
Sean, if we fought and you could pick one standard superpower to use, what would you pick? My pick, telekinesis. Can't use superpowers like invincibility. You said telekinesis. What would I use? The power to manipulate reality. Kind of like how Ewok blocked that. Well, you don't know who that is, but basically, if you kill me with your power, I can't die because I could just manipulate reality and change that. So I don't know. I might do something like that. That'd be kind of crazy.
that's still far less than Popeye's star-busting power.
His
which was
powers?
millions of times
That's not
greater.
superpowers.
Sure, this is only
So the visibility, you can't die. That counts. Okay, fine. A real power then. Either ice manipulation or gravity manipulation. One of those two. Ice or gravity.
an estimate. We don't know Saitama's full strength exactly. But the point is, whatever it may be, it can be measured.
That's right, but trying to compare them with just numbers isn't the whole story.
While Saitama can break his world fairly easily, it's still a semi-realistic world that generally obeys the laws of physics.
Popeye in his world, on the other hand,
Exactly. Popeye obeys no laws of physics, bro. Despite breaking his limit and achieving unimaginable power, Saitama still suffers from some extreme human weaknesses that Popeye does not. For example, unlike Popeye, Saitama cannot survive deep space. for an indefinite period as he requires oxygen.
Really be measured at all.
Yep.
Toads occupied 2 places at the same time, ripped the film strip he's animated on, and knocked out the guy drawing him. Can't do math to figure that out. Popeye's just on a whole other level of bullshit.
Even if Saitama was strong enough to kill Popeye in one punch,
I'm not working,
Popeye
so
has
these ones
survived
against
being
chat.
fully disintegrated, only to recover good as new. Hell, God
see.
turned off all of reality, and
I'm not
Popeye
playing
just
chat games
ignored
tonight,
him.
but
And on the flip side, there was
I
nothing stopping Popeye from just
there's
turning
more reactions,
Saitama into a
and
bunch
I
of
might run
eggs,
some Mugen.
which he can do without spinach.
But by the
So
time
even if
afterwards,
Popeye
I might
was
do like
he'd
1 or 2
still have a
games.
way to finish the job in one punch.
Saitama was easily one of the strongest combatants we've ever seen, but pure strength was no match for
Cartoon
Popeye's insane
power
power, survivability,
is not
and
an
plain
ass.
old cartoon shenanigans.
It
If you
is.
thought nothing could match the One Punch Man, now you know Popeye's spinach can.
The winner is Popeye. And that's a wrap for our anniversary season. Thank you so much for watching and supporting us for over a decade.
That's the season
Here's to
finale?
another as Death Battle will return in 2022.
Oh, fuck. Damn, that's the end of the season. That was, I can lie to you, look, this is a good season finale, though. This is a W season finale. This shit was hilarious. And the animation was amazing. I enjoyed it thoroughly. This is a W video. I'm liking this. You deserve a like for me.